Hi, Team 6 is proud to present Stock Portfolio Suggestion Engine as our project for software engineering processes Spring 2017. Our team consists of Nirupama, Akshay, Kritika, and Shikha. Regarding our architecture, we use Twitter Bootstrap to make our user interface look better. We even have a scroll spy that will take you to the output chart of your choice. We have also used Google Charts to spice up our portfolio representation. We made use of jQuery to send data from the HTML form to the server. In the backend, we use Flask framework to set up a Python server which would collect and send the data to the Python backend engine which processes the data and sends it back to the server. The features we have implemented naturally includes the core functionality of picking one or two strategies and entering an initial investment amount to get a portfolio. We also created a live portfolio tracker which shows the change in the values of the portfolio as soon as the Finance API updates them. We also have additional features such as a table detailing the breakdown of the portfolio, pie charts that show the same, and line charts that show the portfolio history. We have also implemented additional features such as Twitter Bootstrap Web UI, a history of portfolios over the past 5 days, pie charts of the portfolios, a refresh button, and a live stock ticker. One of the main challenges that we encountered was designing a sound strategy to divide the investment among stocks based on our understanding of portfolio diversification. We decided to use the PEG ratio as a measure of growth. The next greatest challenge was dealing with the errors that occur when the API service is done. Therefore, we created a contingency strategy. This algorithm makes use of a Python library called Beautiful Soup and URL-lib that pulls data from HTML pages to get historical data from the Yahoo Finance page itself. We'll be demonstrating Team 6's stock portfolio suggestion engine. I'll be testing it from the web UI, so let's get the server running. As you can see, I'm already in the folder. So we have a number of cool features such as a live ticker, a reset button, and quite a great UI if I say so myself. So the first test cases test the core functionality. So I'm going to select a primary investment strategy, enter a value, and hit calculate. As you can see, among the output we have a live portfolio value that updates with the Finance API, a table containing the breakdown of the portfolio, a 5-day history of individual stocks in the portfolio, a 5-day history of the entire portfolio, a pie chart showing the breakdown by the amount spent on each stock, a pie chart showing the breakdown of the number of shares bought from each company, and now I would like to demonstrate one of the test cases which lists the testing of the reset button simply because it's convenient here. So let's test the second test case, or rather the third. The third test case tests with both strategies. So I'm going to select one for here, then another over here. A valid investment amount. Hit calculate. Again, we get all the output that is necessary. The fourth test case is to test with no input strategy, correction. Hit calculate. Gives us an error message, which is the correct output. The next test case tests a lack of amount input in the amount section, and we are going to select a strategy and hit calculate. We get a valid amount error message. The sixth test case tests a lack of internet connection. So I'm going to turn the Wi-Fi off, enter valid values, and hit calculate. We get the accurate error message. The seventh test case tests when the amount is less than the value we need, minimum value. So I'm going to enter a value of 1000 and hit calculate. Oh, need to turn the Wi-Fi on. And hit enter. So it shows the correct message. The eighth test case has already been demonstrated as the reset button. The ninth test case is when the user inputs a non-numeral. So we get the correct output for that too. And the final test case tests when the input amount is a negative value. We get the correct error message. And that is the 10 test cases demonstrating our project. Have a nice week.